say that we falling on.
What's up, you guys? It's your girl Bree J, and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are returning, then welcome back, and if you're new here, hey girl, hey, welcome to my channel. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, because you know your girl a vibe. Alright, so welcome back to another entrepreneur life video. You know, when I sit on this couch, I do have some heat, some nice clothing hauls for you guys, but it is a little bit different, I'm not going to lie. I am actually doing a haul of inventory for my skincare business and brand, and I'm extremely excited. Normally when it comes to this channel, it's just simply me, simply Bree J. I'll be giving you my life, just with family, cooking, hauls, as well as me being an entrepreneur or becoming an entrepreneur again. So I will be pretty much showing you guys exactly what I bought for my skincare business. And hopefully this will be able to help you guys, especially if you don't know where to start. You want to start a business, you want to know like the ins and outs, or just follow me, watch me, you think it's interesting, like, comment, subscribe, you know, so you can be tuned in with me on this journey. And like I said, if you are starting a business yourself, we can be on a journey together, giving each other tips. So I did go ahead and I ordered from two places, two vendors that I absolutely love, which is Wholesalesupplies Plus and Boca Pocket Theory. I did also, like, my first video was how to start a body butter business in 2025. And honestly, around that time, I didn't even think about starting my business again. But, you know, while time progressed, I honestly miss creating products and me doing different things. You know how like when you stop doing something but you see other people doing it, and it's like, I can do that too, you know? So I just want to go back to my comfort zone, my safe space, like something that is very positive in things that I love to do, which is pretty much creating products, formulating, and also just seeing that my products actually work. I want to do that again. So I decided to open up my skincare brand and just do things different, and also like record it and everything. So I'm going to show you guys exactly what I got, and I will link everything down below in the description on like how much I paid and everything like that, just in case if I forget and don't say it in the video. So we're going to get started. So the first thing that I end up getting, this is from Boca Pocket Theory. I end up getting this, their 7-pound, I don't know if you guys can see, their 7-pound naturally refined shea butter. So normally when it comes to as far as like shea butter for my body butters, I normally use like the higher melt butters, which I am going to show you guys. I normally buy it off of Wholesale Plus, but you know, a lot of different places, you just got to compare prices, and I felt like I was paying a lot with less product. Even though it says it's higher melt, it helps against heat, I was paying a lot for pretty much just less product when I can get this tub for either less the price or the same price. They have a 5-pounder for regular refined shea butter, but I end up getting a 7-pound for the exact same price. So that's why you gotta kind of compare prices. So I end up getting this, and I will link it down below. I do use the natural raw shea butter, but I'm going to use it in like my unscented eczema butters, because I want to get all of like the ingredients and all of the benefits when it comes to that. You can still get benefits from naturally refined butter, but it is less than the raw, of course. But since I am making scented butters, I want to make sure you guys like smell the scent and everything like that, so you will get refined so it don't have a scent. So whatever fragrance oil or essential oil you put in there, it will smell exactly like it, instead of smelling like that nutty smell for the raw. So I ended up getting that. All right, the next thing I ended up getting was sweet almond oil, and this is 64 ounces, and this is from Boca Pocket Theory too. And whatever I did not put, like I said, I don't really know it on top of my head, because these were like two separate orders. I want to link everything down below. So this is raw sweet almond oil, which is perfect, good ingredients that I normally put in my lotions. So the next oil that I did end up getting is Nim's oil. I don't know if you guys can see. It may not be like focusing. Okay, so the next ingredient I end up getting is Nim's oil, and it is so good when it comes to as far as eczema. So this oil, I will not be using it in like my other natural products, like my other products, but this will be most definitely in my eczema collection, because it has a lot of benefits like that help with inflammation and just, you know, bacteria and different things like that. So this is perfect to use just in case if you wanted to see what type of oils to use for eczema. This is a good one right here, Nim's oil. You can look it up, and this will be in my eczema body butter. All right, so one thing I end up getting is coconut oil. You can buy coconut oil honestly anywhere, to be honest. You can buy it absolutely anywhere when it comes to as far as coconut oil. I end up getting a 14 ounce. Like I said, this box right here was like the first box that I ended up ordering, and then eventually I did end up ordering, like, you know, more than a big thing. But coconut oil, I do like it in this form when I am creating as far as a body butter and things like that. I end up getting coconut oil in the liquid form, and that is pretty much good if you are creating lotions, or as far as like oils, it will stay in that form. But this one I absolutely love, you know, for body butter. You can use either one when it comes to your body butter, but this is like the cheaper option anyway. And you don't have to get it from these places too when it comes to coconut oil. You can simply buy the one from the store, which is sometimes cheaper, but I believe this one was $5, which is kind of the same price if you were to buy it on Amazon, Walmart, or whatever grocery store that you shop at. You know, that's completely good too. And the next thing I did end up getting is some stearic acid. Stearic acid is good when you are creating anything emulsified. Pretty much, it just brings everything together. It is a very popular ingredient. Stearic acid, if you look in the ingredients of soap, it is in there. And then I also use it for either my body scrubs, if I'm making like a foaming body scrub, or some lotion. Stearic acid is a key ingredient, and this is an all natural stearic acid. There's no other ingredients with it. Okay, I end up getting like another coconut oil, so I do have two 14 ounces. All right, I do have two vitamin E's. I did formulate, so the other one is on the counter. I did create like a soap with vitamin E in it, so I do have two of these, and this is just one of them. And this is all natural vitamin E. I know some of them, like, it comes with different ingredients. You have to make sure that you're looking at like the ingredients when it comes to like the stuff and the oils that you buy, because a lot of it can be watered down and also like have different added oils. But you want to get the oils in its natural form to make sure that you're getting the benefits that you need, because you can't say that, oh, it's coconut oil, that you just bought coconut oil, but it has sunflower or safflower flour in it. You know, you don't want to make sure that it is in the correct form and natural form. The next thing I did end up getting is some jojoba oil. I like the golden one. It does come in clear as well. I don't know if you guys can see. So it does come in clear, but I honestly like the natural. Like, I like the golden jojoba oil. I don't know. To me, it may have like the same ingredients, like the same effect. I mean, clear or golden, but I don't know. I just feel like golden is just, it's the real thing. That's just me. I feel like sometimes like they make it clear by adding like little different things. I may be wrong, but I just always see like oils golden, you know what I mean? Like a golden tint to it. Okay, and I end up getting two jojoba oils, so got two of those. So that was the first batch of Boca Pocket Theory. So I'm gonna go into the second batch now. I don't know if you guys can see, but this box is huge. Whew. This box is very huge. Whew. So I end up getting pretty much a gallon of oils. So I am, like I said, I am formulating things like that, but this is it. This is the inventory that I am unboxing to start my business. So I did go all in of buying everything that I need, because once I test out my products and I feel like they're good to go, I already have my ingredients to make my products to be good to go. So this is grapeseed oil. It is a 1 gallon. Pretty good, pretty good. And it's a good deal, you guys. You have to pretty much I would say like it's a really good deal. I know Amazon sells grapeseed oil. They may sell it for like the same vendor, but honestly, when you order off Amazon, they do upcharge, to be honest. Like, you can find cheaper oils anywhere. I know now, like the brand Now, they have it. There's different brands out there, even Wholesale Supply Plus, but I always kind of compare and try to get, you know, the bang for my buck. So I ended up getting a gallon of grapeseed oil, which have a ton of benefits. And the grapeseed oil will be in my body butters as well as my body oils. It's a very light oil, but it has a ton of good benefits to it. Another thing I did end up getting is some refined sunflower oil. So this oil is absolutely in almost every cosmetic thing. Like, if you go to like your local grocery store or Walmart, Target, or whatever, you're looking at it is either safflower or sunflower oil, which is pretty much, it is on the cheaper side, but it has amazing great benefits, you know, to the skin. And sunflower oil, it was very, very cheap with Boca Pocket Theory. Like I said, all the prices and everything will be listed down below. And I use this in my, like, for my body oils. So this will be like the main oil in my body oils. So good. So good. All right, the next oil that I did end up getting, I'm pretty sure y'all just like, yo, this is too much oil. What, she about to fry a whole lot of fish or something? Like, you guys, I'm not playing. I'm so serious on starting this business, you guys. Like, I was just sitting down and I'm like, yo, I want to start it, but I need money for inventory. And I just made it happen. I bought everything that I need, and I'm very serious. You know how like you can talk it, but you actually got to do it. I'm so serious. I bought all this oil, so I have to get started. And I bought another thing of sweet almond oil, to be honest. So the first sweet almond oil that I bought, I don't know if you guys can see the difference. It's a big difference. Big difference. The small one I ended up buying first. Like I said, this is 64 ounce, and this one is 128 ounce. And I bought it because I'm ready. All right, and last but not least, the last oil is fractionated coconut oil. Kind of like I was telling you guys, coconut oil comes in different forms. So I end up getting the coconut-based fractionated coconut oil. Fractionated is just liquefied. To be honest, you don't have to worry about it solidifying or going back in like the natural form that you see in like the container. And I got coconut based. It comes in two different type of like bases. I know some is palm oil, some is coconut based. I personally like coconut based because it's more, what is the word? Like, it's more stronger. Like, the ingredients is more stronger because it's like in the direct form of coconut versus like the palm base, which is like a different part of the coconut, if that makes sense. So I got it in the very natural, I guess you can say, form that it's like the benefits is way stronger than the palm oil. So, you know, of course, it's like $1 or $2 difference or so, which is completely fine because I want you guys to see some type of results when you are using my products. But I end up getting this, which will be in my body oils as well. All right, and last, well, not last but not least, but one of the last things I end up getting is some natural unscented body wash base. So this is the body wash base right here. So this is the body wash base right here. This is the Stevenson brand. So if you guys watched my video of me formulating, I did talk about Stevenson brand like soaps. So normally I use like the soap melt and pour base for it because they are excellent. And I use the foaming bath whip base. So if you're ever looking for like a foaming bath whip base to make like a foaming scrub, Stevenson, you guys, is the way to go. I know some people use the whip base from Wholesale Supply Plus. That's cool, but something about the Stevenson brand is going to give you the texture that you're looking for. So that is a tip for you guys. But I did end up trying, this is my first time trying out the body wash. I'm trying to think to see if I want to create, you know, a body wash or any type of soap. So I'm going to test it on myself and my son to see how I feel about it. So I did end up buying it. So yeah. All right, and then last but not least, from Boca Pocket Theory, I end up buying, trying to open it, you guys. I end up buying a fragrance oil from there. I do have some fragrance oil already, but I personally feel like, I know like their natural, what is it called? Natural Valley? Yeah, Naturals oil. They have fragrance oil from just the whole Boca Pocket Theory brand. I want to try baby powder. I feel like this is a nice scent that everyone loves. It's the fragrance oil that I end up getting, which is baby powder. It smells so freaking good, you guys. Like, for those who love the smell of baby powder or baby oil or just anything baby, you cannot go wrong with this. Like, I'm gonna put this in my oils. I may make a whipped body butter with the baby oil, with the baby powder, I'm sorry, the fragrance oil, but for sure my body oil would have this scent. Like, I love the scent of like the Johnson & Johnson, but that is made out of mineral oil, which is not that much, you know, benefits to the skin. So in me using all the natural oils that I am using, you would get the benefit plus the scent. So stay tuned for that. Y'all can sniff this the whole time. This smells so good. That is it for bulk. Now last but not least is Wholesale Supplies Plus. So normally, like when you get Wholesale Supplies Plus stuff, it says Crafter's Choice, same people. So this is the butter that I was telling you about, the high melt. I used to use it a lot when it comes to the body butters because it does help it not melt. Like, I believe they put like a clay in there to help like it not melt. You know, it's like a higher melt thing, so it will help when it comes to like the summer months. And I used it and I didn't have any issues, to be honest. But I feel like you can formulate, you can get maybe like a harder butter to kind of, you know, formulate that it would not, like, you know, not melt. But you know, things happen. But I did end up getting this, the 16 ounce of this to just try it out to see how I feel, even though I got the regular refined butter. Next ingredient I did end up getting is the emulsifier wax. So I use this for my body scrubs as well as my body lotion. So the same thing with stearic acid, emulsifier wax just binds everything together. And if you don't know what emulsified means, normally when you have a water ingredient and an oil ingredient and they have to be bound together, since they're not compatible, you create a emulsified, you know, body butter, body scrub, body base, or just things in that sense. So yeah, I have this for my body lotions because I do make it from scratch, and also I do it as well when it comes to as far as my body scrubs. All right, last but not least, I do have the, what is it called, the alcohol flakes. I normally do not get it from here. I normally get it from Boca Pocket Theory. So these are a little bit different. They're on like the bigger side. Normally it's kind of like a powdered form, but these are more bigger, you know. So, but they were out. So a lot of times when they're out of stock, you got to shop somewhere else or like a different place. So they were out of stock at the time with Boca Pocket Theory. So I ended up just getting it at Wholesale Supplies Plus. And it is a bit different, but it should work the same since it is the same ingredient, but we're going to see. Like I said, you guys are on the journey with me. So, you know, whatever things that happen, like, or, you know, fails, you will be able to see it firsthand and just go on a journey with me to see how everything turns out. So that is it when it comes to as far as the vendors that I wanted to let you guys know of. And also, like I said, if you wanted to create any type of body butter business, skincare business, look at my first video, my very first video. I'm dropping gems, tips and everything, and also vendors where you're able to buy ingredients at a most reasonable price. And I did end up buying on Etsy, what are they called? They're called Coco Jojo. I ended up buying a rose hip oil. I don't think it is showing in the camera, but this is the all natural raw ingredients. I'm trying to show it, you guys. There you go. So this is an all natural ingredient. It is called rosehip oil. I got it in like unrefined. I know you can, some places have refined, which is not giving you the ingredients that you want, or the benefits that you want. But rosehip oil is very good for hyperpigmentation. It's just very good when it comes to like acne, any type of marks, stretch marks. It just helps. So it's basically one of like a glory oil, you know. So I ended up buying it here. Like I said, you got to compare prices. I be on Etsy, Wholesale Supply Plus, Amazon, Boca Pocket Theory. I know a lot of people use different places, you know. If you want me to make like a whole video of me telling you just different places as well as vendors of where to get oils, shea butter, and all the places from at a reasonable price, comment down below. Let me know pretty much what you want to know. So this is the last oil that I ended up getting. I got it from a different place, and yeah, so I hope you guys really like this video of just me showing you guys what I got, because I know I'm very excited to be doing what I love again. Like I said, if you like videos like this, entrepreneur like videos, please like this video. Also subscribe, hit on your bell to be notified whenever I post another video, because I will be dropping gems after gems after gems, as well as giving you, you know, what you want to see. And again, comment down below whatever you want to see, because I'll be most definitely happy to give you guys what you want. So thank you guys for watching. Peace.